shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attack.
He's gone for goal! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Defending of the desperate variety. Milan is having a shot! And yes, it's there! So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Hincapié goes on a charge down the left. Matheus Cunha. Milan have a free kick. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Ito. And he's hit it long. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Nkunku. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, this is a great... Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Matheus Cunha. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Doué. Now it's Matheus Cunha. João Palhinha. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shot could be on. And the finish! He scores! Victoria are back in business. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No, that's been intercepted. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ito.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
And
recupero.
it's Nkunku. Ito. Doué. For Merino. Olise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Victoria are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Vitoria kick off the second half. Nunez receives it in a good position here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Elise. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Alvarez. Alvarez puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nkunku is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's an imaginative pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's played it back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Thuram.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Just about up to the hour now. Aims beyond the defence. He's in a great position here. Elise's cross. Palhinha getting this one clear. Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Taken back almost at once. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Alvarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6.
So time for change.
Numero 21.
And this one has been on the
Lascia
cards
il
for a
campo
little
per
while.
Il numero 10.
De
Il
Vrij
numero
has
20.
created one goal already. Timber. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? Doku. It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Matheus Cunha with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. And here's Elise. He's had it taken off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gehi calmly anticipates. Bernardo Silva and Cherki. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Thuram. Vitoria finding their passes. Nkunku has it out wide and in space. Climbs up big! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 27. Il numero 3. Attenzione, un cambio.
Elanga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva. Back into the middle. He's in a good position here.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very
Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Milan have their second corner now. Timber gets it away. Oh, important interception. Goes for a shot! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Milan take the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's cut it out. Shot a goal! And he gets rid in a hurry. Darwin.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the through ball. And he's searching through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 42.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Numero
Fabian
33.
Ruiz! He can get that clear. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that will be the final act. Vitória perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Oggi si incontrano.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I really like the look of Marino here, Peter, because he's such an effective shield in front of the defence, and his main role will be to quash any...
Shoots! Goal! Milan! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now, this could be a chance. Timber knocks it into space. Nunez has cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vittoria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Vittoria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And the finish! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Stefan de Vrij. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Ito. And João Palhinha. And here's Nunez. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Grealish. Matheus Cunha! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ito. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And they win it back again. Grealish. Palhinha does really well to win the ball there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Luca Bacchio. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Grealish, given the lift of his goal. And it's Grealish. Decent progress down the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Vittoria are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Luca Bacchio. Is there can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Matheus Cunha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nunez gets it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Doku.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Matheus Cunha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well played. Morris ended up in no man's land.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Here's
recupero.
Nkunku, looking tidy in possession here. And the shot! What? And it's come back out to him. They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Some heroic... And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Darwin. Fabian Ruiz. Ito. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
This is the time you need that pace.
Luca Bacchio. Great vision. And he's in on goal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that's a good-looking ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thinks about the shot. Nkunku gets into some space. That's a decent clearance. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And it's Marino. Matheus Cunha. Timber. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. Now it's Doku. He slings it in. And he knocks it clear. Here's a chance! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And the through ball. Could try cutting inside here. Aimed beyond the defence. Rafinha puts a cross in. Timber is there and he can get that clear. Ito. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
João Palhinha. For Stefan de Vrij. And it's Timber. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Timber. Well, that has not gone well.
Vitoria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Driving on and making good progress.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
James cuts out the pass. And he was quick to react. And it's Grealish. And he welcomes it in. Ito kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Oh, super ball! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 23, numero 18, numero 8, numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17, il numero 10, il numero 6, il numero 21.
Stefan de Vrij. João Palhinha. Nkunku. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. Now Fabian Ruiz. That's a shade optimistic. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Played with finesse. Now it's Darwin. Out to the left it goes. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Alvarez. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! They've done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of act.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?